I am the key, I am the door, I am the path, the world, and more. And if you've read, or if you've heard, then you must know I am the Word. While at first glance I'll seem inanimate, you'll know I'm alive not long once we've met. You'll recognize soon that I freely flow, and wonder what hidden things I might know. Well, if you'd like, I'd be glad to share, in exchange for naught but your vigilant stare. So come hold me close and lend me your gaze, let me lead you through my linguistic maze. While you're sure to get lost, I believe that's the goal, I'll stay by your side on our leisurely stroll. You won't be abandoned, I'll always be here, pulling the strings like a puppeteer. While I'm in control, I won't break your trust. If bad things happen, well, sometimes they must. Stifle your doubts, suspend disbelief. I promise united we'll both find relief. Sometimes I work, but now I play, though not right here, no, far away. Heed my signs, then come and follow, the lead of the muses, commands of Apollo. In Latin, absorption meant swallow up, so I ask, is it you or me in the cup? Likewise, immersion meant to dip into, but is it you into me or me into you? Not that it matters anyhow, if you meet me as Buber, as I and thou. As we join together, our egos dissolve, so that in their place something else may evolve. Dialectically conjoined, ourselves become soluble and the story arises, epiphenomenal. I'm what you'd call a paradox. I split time ticking in 2 clocks. The old constant count's maintained by your phone, while my plot progresses with rules of its own. Sometimes we'll jump forward, at others flash back. We can run several viewpoints on one synchronic track. No matter what methods we use to proceed, all options are sure to make your time recede. We'll drift far from the now and far from the page as we journey through any conceivable age. We might enjoy some future distant, but I'll let you decide, I'm not insistent. We can visit the earliest vestige of history, or a time unknown, a total mystery. Location too I multiply, we sit quite still, and yet we fly. Away from earth, away from here, come with me, let's disappear. No landscape's unavailable, no fortress unassailable. Their walls are always scalable, and every sea is sailable. We can view sights hitherto unseen, venture even into the privacy of dream. I'm a ticket who's accepted across the universe, a machine that teleports but also fits inside your purse. I am the very best of sails for reaching any shore, and when you need a master key, I'll open any door. An interstellar rocket ship past stars and moons will soar, and when we run out of new lands, someone else will build some more. Don't you find it quite perplexing, then, that some think me a bore, and young ones always whine when I'm forced on them as a chore? Prejudiced towards papery skin, they lock me in a drawer. How sad, to write off all the magic that I have in store. Yes, I can take you any place, just pick me up, off a bookcase. Travel with me, a shoe passport, once focused your mind I'll soon distort. Whoops. Not the best word choice, perhaps. Please lower your alarm. I promise you that I am neither here to hurt nor harm. Distort, I swear, I only meant as synonym for change. We might instead say modify, or maybe rearrange. I'll transform metaphysical, the mundane I'll turn whimsical. An augmentation of the real will alter it till it's ideal. In your eyes or ears transduce my words that I may introduce you to my friends who live inside, my spirit here with me, your guide. I'll show you each one's mind and soul, laid out bare within my scroll. With them you'll soon connect, empathic, know their look like I'm photographic, hear their voices, know their sound, through details which I will foreground. Then gradually you shall acquire the same shared hopes, dreams, desires, which were just theirs and mine before. Over my form your eyes did pour, but now you've joined us, we are all together. The longer you spend, the tighter the tether that binds us all into one congregation. This is the power that's known as creation. A symbol alone is mere sound or ink. So why exactly does it make you think? What mechanism must lie behind this unique power of the mind, of duplication, signification, representation? It's imagination. What a chemist might call bidirectional osmosis, in biology would be termed concept mitosis. Be careful, a psychiatrist would diagnose psychosis. Though mystics, I think, would instead speak of gnosis. For duality like this, they'd say, must be divine, to yield transcendent thought from mere immanent sign. Only magic, or godhood, could force them to align. I've no choice but to accept this, what's rightfully mine. Check my bias. I'd love to, if it fit my rhyme. I'll take it. Kneel down, mortal, worship at my shrine. In return, I bring the otherworld, elsewhere and elsewhen, crafted to perfection by the author's mighty pen. Or, ever more likely, typed into a word processor. Don't be a hipster and judge that method lesser. The author built the planet and the entire plot, never sparing even one important thought. Because of their care you shan't be vexed, they promise to imbue me with crystal clear text. And I tend to believe them, they want me read, so other people might connect with the things that they said. There'd be little point if I couldn't impart these messages that poured forth straight from their heart, a gift to be written, a gift to be read, a gift to connect, to tie with a thread. A prize for them both, wordsmith and audience, the value by now should be quite obvious. Plus, alongside the power to speak, it's one that makes you humans unique. So you owe it to my author and you owe it to me, and if I'm in print then you owe it to the tree. As you owe it to each character I helped you befriend, go read a new book, beginning to end.